The first step in the development of a systemic perspective has to do with describing the situation. Our typical approach to solving problems is to figure out how to get them to go away. We sort of just want to go back to the way things were before the problem arose. Our healthcare industry is a lot like the auto repair business. If it's broke, fix it, and we'll fix it again when it breaks the next time. And we actually miss a tremendous opportunity to in fact figure out how to move forward so that we could in fact focus on what we could in fact create, as opposed to expending a lot of energy to get things to go back just the way they were. So in developing your perspective of the situation, what you want to do is you want to develop your perception of the situation the way that it is. You don't want to describe the solution. That comes later once we understand the situation itself. And we don't want to describe the system. If you set off attempting to define the system, you end up defining lots of components and lots of interactions that are in fact probably not even relevant to the situation at hand. By beginning with the situation itself and focusing on understanding the relationships that are responsible for the situation, it helps us sort out which set of interactions are relevant and which ones aren't. So we develop a perception of the situation as it is. Now, we don't stop there. What we also need to define is the implications of the current situation should we in fact not do anything. Hopefully this gives us an impetus to actually take action and do something about the situation. But it is in fact still not a definition of the system or the solution. It's simply based on my current understanding, my perception of the situation. If we choose not to do anything, this is what I perceive is going to evolve out of the situation. And the third component is one of idealized design, which comes from Russell Ackoff. I want to define the preferred alternative situation that I would like to evolve to, though not sometime in the future. It's if I had the opportunity to do anything that I wanted to, what would I create today with the available technology? It may in fact not be possible to get there, but what you end up defining is an ideal to strive toward or to move toward, and any progress in that direction is in fact preferable to simply making the existing problem go away and going back to where we were. So the concept of idealized design is to figure out an ideal state that we would like to be in at the moment and use it as a focusing guide for a direction in which we can endeavor to move as we develop the other components of the systemic perspective. Hope this has been helpful, and see you in the next video.